Hey guys, it's Mary. I have some more uppotting to do today. Doing eggplants and pepper lisa, eggplant matoya and pepper lisa. It was an experiment I did where I started these seeds in my own dirt. And like, there's definitely some things that you can see that like, that's not an eggplant, that's just some rogue grass. And that's really not cool. I meant to get to this a lot sooner than what I did, but I'm getting to it now. So that's what counts, right? I've got a bucket that I can put my old soil into. And I can just dump that outside. But this dirt, I don't know if it stunted the growth or what might have happened. But they just don't seem to be doing that great of a job. And since I'm getting to the point of, I've taken 5 orders, so that's super cool. So I'd like to actually offer like good plants and not plants that would be like, oh, I don't want to buy from her again next year if I do this again, you know? Ideally. But, well, I don't want to give away crappy plants, you know? But I just think this soil is not... This wasn't the year to try to figure out how to make good potting soil from my dirt, you know? Like, there was too many other things going on. So, yeah, I'm gonna put it in better dirt, and hopefully these plants will... I don't think they are bad looking plants, but like, they could look better. And this will have like nutrients in it. This garden soil that I'm using says it feeds up to... That was a worm I found. That it was a weird looking worm. I'm not... got real distracted right there. It feeds up to 3 months. So by that point, it should be able to go in the ground. And be in someone else's lovely soil. Or I'm gonna plant all these in my soil. Just depends on how things go. Oh, jeez. But I think in the last video I showed how I had gotten the plant room organized to where it will make more sense. Orders are pulled to the side. I have a paper list that I can cross off so I know still exactly how much of what I have. Now I'm just working on setting up times for pickups for those 5 orders, and then I have 3 or 4 more people that said that they would be interested in buying. So we'll see, with no pressure, right? Also, I don't want to offer plants that have rogue other plants in it. You know, like, ideally you don't want bonus plants that could be weeds. Probably not. So that's exciting. There are a few other things I want to pot up, like I went through all the plant trays I had for sale with a friend to see, like, because there's always some questionable plants, and I wasn't sure, like, I don't want all these plants, but I also don't want to sell crap plants. You know, it's a whole learning process to this business realm of things. So me and her went through them. So I have a matey pile of plants that that like some, I think if I just repotted them a little deeper or a little better, they'd probably do just fine. So I'd like to plant some of those up. The mullein and yarrow, the yarrow is all planted up, but the mullein needs to be repotted. Cause that's looking rough. I thought I could just keep them in 6-packs. Here's a live and well worm. That's just been living in my house because I brought dirt in from outside. It was so good. Oh my gosh. How fun. How fun. I feel like I would have seen worms when I was planting this, but apparently not. I found other bugs when I was doing this, but missing whole worms, that's cool. Oh no. So then I also have my 2 trays that I was waiting for them to germinate to pot up. That I'm pretty sure the one I could probably do all of it. The other one I'm still playing the waiting game to see if things will germinate. Which 2 of my orders, I believe, had ordered. 2 of the people that placed orders had ordered stuff from that also, so hopefully things are germinating and I can offer that as well. Oh, shoot. I already feel better though. This looks so much more, looks a lot better. I'm glad I'm taking the time to do this and not sending people home with worms. That's probably, you know, not frowned upon because it's dirt, but also I bet some people wouldn't be excited about that. I have 2 tomato containers that I would like to repot up that are in the maybe category. And I think if I just plant them deeper, it will help them grow better because their stems sprout roots, so you can plant tomato plants pretty deep, like up to the first leaf. So I want to get that done, because then, look, there's another worm. Oh, he's going inside, okay. Oh, please don't fall on my ground. Oh. You see that? Oh, I'm just making a mess. Okay, hang on. He's gotta be. We'll get him. We'll find him real quick. Can y'all see that? That's a nice looking worm that's just been living in my house. He can go back outside. He no longer needs to live here. I'm glad I didn't know these things were actually living in my house. That would have been upsetting. Oh, goodness. So anyways, so I think those are all the things that I need to get repotted up. Feel a lot better. I'm kind of curious how many plants I'm gonna end up having left over. I have a bag of dirt sitting on the chair, but it's like almost empty. So you gotta reach down there for it. things I need to pot up. I believe this is a little tree start. Maybe a sumac? Sycamore? I don't remember. Maybe a dogwood? I feel like I'm just naming trees. But I'm pretty sure that is a start of a tree, which, again, I bet people aren't wanting to take home, you know? So, maple syrup season has came to an end. So, all my trees are untapped, all the buckets are washed. Still need to take them fully out to my garage, but they're washed, so that's step one. I still have pans that I need to wash, but the hoses are washed now, so I didn't make the full amount that I was hoping to make, but I was getting close to that. The last boil ended up being spoiled. I don't know if I waited too long or what actually happened. But so I think I was 3 short, 4 short. So that was a bummer. But next year I'll know to be more prepared. So it's now fully just my gardening season. So I'm considering that if I have a bunch of plants left over, I might do like a plant yard sale, garage sale, or something. Because I don't know if I'll want to keep all these extra plants. But maybe. But although I feel like it'll be like a plant sale of just like, I have this one plant. Are you interested in that one plant? If so, come to the garage sale. Buy a couple. So, we'll see what happens. And I wasn't able to get all of these back into the tray that it was. I don't know how that just worked. I feel like these circles were a lot bigger than, I get there's different sizes, but so we got this whole tray done. That's exciting. It all looks a lot better already. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. Thanks for going on the journey with me.